Over the past week and a half, we have seen such a meteoric rise from Christopher Lunsford, aka Olver Anthony, ever since he introduced the world to his everyman anthem, Men North of Richmond. And yes, not only is the viral tune reaching the masses of the United States, but it has also made its way around the world and is having such a huge impact on all who hears. So much so that his co-manager has shared that his belief is that God has chosen to speak through Anthony. And after hearing this very inspiring story, we would like to ask that you guys continue to show your love and support for Olver down below in the comments. But before we get to what his co-manager Draven Rife had to say, I just want to take a moment to share the well-deserved success that Olver has received and showcase the strength of Men North of Richmond. Again, we all know that the song went nuclear and has skyrocketed Olver Anthony's numbers in terms of streaming, viewers, and followers all over his social media platforms. And of course, he ran up the iTunes charts like wildfire, even landing #1 on US All Genres chart as well. But one of the most awesome accomplishments is that Olver debuted at the #1 position on Billboard's Hot 100 chart this week with Men North of Richmond, passing Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen. And Olver Anthony has made history by being the only artist to ever debut at the #1 position on that chart after never having any chart history. This feat, of course, making it the #1 song in America right now, and there is no denying it at all at just how much this message means to the people. Absolutely incredible. Now, with this, let's get back to Anthony's co-manager, Draven Rife, who is also responsible for the YouTube channel that you may be aware of known as Radio WV, that also shoots the acoustic versions of Olver Anthony's song, including Men North of Richmond. In a recent interview with Billboard at Olver's show down in Moyock, North Carolina, at Eagle Creek Golf Club and Grill, Draven shared the remarkable story behind how Olver Anthony had a bigger purpose than just becoming an artist, and his song Men North of Richmond becoming not just another song. Draven told Billboard, "I listened to Olver's music, and I just knew he was special. Normally, it's okay. This person has a good song, and I want to help them out and get them on the channel. With Olver, I called my friends and family on my way to record him, and also on my way back, to tell them how special he was. Personally, I feel like God had a hand in Olver's music. Me and him, we prayed before the session. Me and him together, we both prayed before we recorded Men North of Richmond. We both had an interesting experience the whole weekend. We just felt like it was for a purpose that was way bigger than us, just two old regular dudes. You know what I mean? In our opinion, God has chosen to speak through Olver and to speak to all Americans through his music. All around the world, we've gotten comments from Zimbabwe, every country that you could think of. I mean, wow. Again, just absolutely incredible, and congratulations to Olver Anthony, who has his Men North of Richmond sitting at #1 right now on Billboard's Hot 100 chart, as it is the #1 song in America. And there is just so much support coming his way, so much support for the song and his music, and he's doing it his way, and he's not in any rush to make it any different. So guys, please, again, show some love and support down below in the comments for Olver Anthony and his team, because right now they are definitely making waves and people are listening. As always, thank you all for tuning in to CountryCast. That will be all for today's video.